What's going on? How's everyone feeling today? Let me know in the comments down below. It's Ice coming at you with the story time. Now, this is the first story time I've ever done, so if you find it interesting or enjoy, make sure you leave a like so I know that all of you enjoyed it and I will continue to make more. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, this story time takes place about a year ago. It's just me and my friend. We're just gonna call him Joe. And Joe and I were hanging out at his house. I don't know exactly what I was doing there. Forgot exactly what I was there for, but the time was around 10 p.m. and Joe gets a call from our other friend. We're just gonna call her Sarah. And Sarah asked us if we could pick her up from work because she didn't have a ride. And of course, we said yes and started heading over to her. Now keep in mind, Joe and I didn't have a permit or a license at the time because we just didn't. But his parents did let him drive places like without it, so it kind of worked out for us. Anyways, about 8 minutes go by, and while we're driving to our job, we pull up to this T intersection and we're trying to go left. Also keep in mind that it is dark, so in order to drive in the dark, I don't know if y'all know this, but you need headlights on. Well, this one car seemed like it forgot what headlights were, because as we were turning left, all we see is a car headlight turn on about 20 yards away, coming at us at a speed around 30 miles per hour. We didn't see the car because of how dark it was, and by the time he turned on his headlights, we were already turning, so Joe, in the most violent way possible, just stepped on the gas and turned in to avoid getting hit. And that's not even the bad part. The car who didn't have his headlights on, there was a cop behind him. So all the cop saw was us turning violently at a high speed and hitting a curb. The cop busted a UE real quick. I'm talking about Among Us emergency meeting quick. They pulled us over right away, and we thought they were just gonna come up to our window, you know, do the standard protocol. You already know when you're getting pulled over. But no, all Joe and I heard was, driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands where we can see them and walk backwards towards us. And me and Joe are looking at each other like, what the fuck? So he steps out and did what they asked while I'm sitting there in the car getting blown up by Sarah asking where we were. Then about 10 minutes go by and I hear the same thing but for me. So we did what they asked. They had us in cuffs. They questioned us and we told them what we were doing to go pick up a friend. You know, that's all we were doing. They also asked questions like if we had guns in the car, which I was really confused about because all we did was like a violent turn to, you know, avoid getting killed. But yeah, they kept us for like 30 minutes, checked the car for anything, asked us for a license, which we didn't have. And me and Joe are just looking at each other, thinking we're screwed. And we're thinking it's funny because we're just looking at each other smirking. I don't know why, we just find like situations like that funny. I don't know, that's just how we are. Anyways, cop takes us out of our cuffs and tells us we're free to go. Without, you know, a license or anything of that nature. So without question, Joe and I get back in the car without saying anything and finally picked up Sarah. And by this point, we're about like 45 minutes to an hour late picking her up, and she just kept asking us, where were y'all? And, you know, just concerned of what happened. And we never told her what really happened. So Sarah, if you're watching this, that is what happened. But yeah, anyway, all that happened and we just continue on with our lives, never talking about it again until now. So yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like so I know what to continue with these story times, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching. Ice signing off. Stay icy.
47?